Hey guys, welcome back. I am here today to do an introduction for a new project that I'm trying out this year that is a project polish. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I have done, I think, a couple of years in a row now. I've attempted a project polish. I was more successful year before last, so in 2019, than I was last year in 2020. I think my project polish petered out in April last year. I wore polish a little bit last year, but it was pretty awful, the progress I made. I think I maybe finished one polish. And it dawned on me at one point when I think I was scrolling through Facebook and an ad, those ads pop up for an indie brand that I like quite a bit. And I was like, oh my gosh, that nail polish looks so pretty. So I went and clicked on it. And I started looking at their website and I was loading my cart with all of these beautiful polishes. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go look and see what I have. And I'm telling you, probably half of the polishes that I had put in my cart, I already owned. And it dawned on me that because I was focusing so much on using like the same polish all year to try to use up, that I wasn't enjoying the polish that I already had, and all the polish that I had all this beautiful nail polishes that were just lingering in my collection, and I wasn't enjoying them. And so then I was like, I don't think that this project is for me, because it's not like I have a small stash of nail polish. I have a fairly large stash of nail polish, and they're beautiful and I really want to enjoy them. So for this year, what I decided to do is cycle through my nail polish. So instead of trying to use up bottles of polish, I would like to select bottles of polish and use them for a number of times. And once I hit that number, I'll put them back and then I'll bring in new colors. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing this year. The way that I decided to do it is randomly. And normally I would do it through like a random number generator, or maybe doing it through what I'm doing it through, like a 365 days of Lippies, where I'm doing it like Wheel of Names. But I have everything, all of my nail polish in these organized in a very compact area in these two Helmers. If you know IKEA furniture, you'll know what I mean. There are these two Helmers and they're organized by color. So I think I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections, because that's how many polishes I have here. 9 sections. Red, purple or burgundy, purple, pink, blue and green, black or gray, glitter topper, like glitters just in general. And then there's toppers. And then there's multi-chromes. So that's 9. And that's how I have everything organized. What I decided to do is just open each drawer and just randomly pick one. And that's how I did it. And I thought, it was kind of fun, to be honest. My thought is that I will I pulled 9 out, and I want to use each of those for a total of 10 times. And once I've used that particular color family a total of 10 times, I'll put it back in the drawer and I'll randomly pull another shade. And if I've pulled that one already once before, it'll go back in and I'll pull a new one. So I don't want to pull the same one more than once. And so this is not like just for 2021. This is for however long I decide to do this project, until I get bored with it, really. And so I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys the shades that I've pulled. The only thing that may cause me to put a shade back is if it's a shade that's it's not even remotely close to being usable in the season. And the only thing that I can think of that would be the case is like a fluorescent shade for like a winter time. I think I can usually make most shades work except for those, because I think you can, do like an accent nail or something. I think I may struggle with that, and I don't want to have to struggle to use a polish. So if I feel like I'm going to struggle to use a shade because of the season, I'll put it back. So that's my only caveat. And if I'm finding that I'm struggling to use a color for a month, then I'll put it back just because I don't want it to just linger around for the sake of lingering. Because I'd rather, like, again, the point of this project is to use the stuff that I have, the polishes that I have, rather than them just sitting around getting no love from me. Okay, that was a very long-winded introduction to this project. The first item is my topper, and that is this I Love Nail Polisher ILNP shade in Atlantis, and it is actually a like multi-chrome topper flaky polish. And on my color wheel, it is this color right here. It is a beautiful blue, purple. I think it definitely shifts. I think on this one, I think I put like 2 coats on here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's really, really beautiful. I actually have it on, I put it on this finger. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell, but so that's Atlantis. The next one is this China Glaze Color in Sexy Silhouette. So again, this is like one of those that could be a bit of a challenge for me to use this time of year. This is my in the pink family, but I think I can make it work. And that is this color right here. So it's a nice, like, it's kind of a deeper pink. So it's not super bright, but it's definitely a pink. Okay, the next shade is this Colors by Laro. By the way, I do like a lot of indie polishes, so I'm a huge indie polish fan. That's why I have all these polishes. So this is Colors by Laro Fairy Dust. So it's this really beautiful white, kind of off-white based, glittery based, kind of holographic polish. And I think this is, again, 2 coats. So that's what that polish looks like. That's really pretty. I love that one. I think that'll be easy to use this time of year. And this is in the red family. This is SC Swing Violet. So this is more of a burgundy-ish shade. And that is this one right here. So that'll be super easy to use for sure. Great shade for this time of year for sure. This one probably will be an accent. This is my glitter, and it is Emily DeMolly Fashion Victim. So that is a bright pink. Let's see if I can get the glitter particles to show up. It's very pretty. I may have to use like those makeup sponges to sponge that on, because this is a little bit thick. Now, I think this is 3 coats, but I had to gloop it. I had to gloop it on. So it may be a polish that I have to dab on with a makeup sponge, which is how I did this, because as you can see, this is kind of sheer. So the next polish is this A. England shade in St. George. And this is in the my green blue drawer. So I don't have a ton of green and blue polishes, but that one is a stunner. So that is the shade right here. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And it's pretty much a one coater, although I did put 2 coats on that swatch. So, oh, so pretty. Okay, so the next one is another Colors by Loro, and this one is Berries in the Snow, and this was my purple from my purple drawer. So again, very, very pretty. So this has nice little holographic pieces to it. So it's interesting because it looks very purple, but it comes out a lot more burgundy in the swatch. One of the things I noticed as I was swatching on the color wheel is, I'm like, oh, why did I put this in this drawer? Like this next one, for example, this is Fun Lacquer nail polish in Storage, and this is in my red, purple, or burgundy, I call it red purple really, drawer, and it's actually a multi-chrome. So I don't know why it's not in my multi-chrome drawer. Like, why did I do that? Did I run out of room in my multi-chrome drawer? Is that why it's in the burgundy drawer? I don't know, but it's this one. And it's definitely a multi-chrome. I have to figure out a way to show multi-chrome shifts. I have no idea how to do that. I think what I'll do is I'll insert a photo from Fun Lacquer's website of this shade and the shift that you can get from this, because I can't get it to show up, but it is gorgeous. Now this is like the base that you can get from it. So it's beautiful. So it's definitely more of like a muted, deep burgundy shade. And then the last shade that I pulled is another Fun Lacquer, actually. So I had 2 Colors by Loro and then 2 Fun Lacquer, which is funny. And this is in Frost. And so the base is very much a blue base, but it shifts this gorgeous purple. And yeah, it's mostly a blue purple polish, and that's actually what I'm wearing on my nails today. It's stunning. And so that is this is my color wheel that I'm starting with. I'm so excited. So I am super excited about this project because, again, like I said, I'm excited about using my polishes and actually getting some, giving them some love and attention, that so they're not just sitting around waiting for me to paint them on my nails and my toes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone else is interested in joining me in using your polish in this type of fashion, I would love to have you join me. I think a lot of folks typically tend to do a use up project polish versus, just using a little. Again, so I will keep you guys up to date on a monthly basis with how many times I've used each of these. I'm not going to keep track on the bottle about like how much 10 uses looks like. I'm just going to use them and let you guys know whether I like it. If I end up hating it and decluttering it, then, that's great. If I end up loving it and putting it back in my collection, then that's great too. But hopefully it will keep me, engaged in using my polishes. I can tell you right now that just by filming YouTube videos has made me paint my nails more frequently because I would have already let them go to crap if I hadn't had to have filmed a video tonight. So that is a positive thing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. He's my little rascal. Really? Say hi. You don't want to say hi? Oh my God, really? Well, then why are you bugging me?